Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be installing it looks like a BMW M3 style wing mirror onto a Golf TDI 2011, and we're going to be changing these OEM caps here, which are gloss black, to gloss black Batman style wing mirrors. And also we're going to be changing the indicators on the side, because at the moment they just blink, whereas we want them to be sequential, like the back lights, so it matches with the sides here, so they will glide through. First thing we're going to do is take the cap off, take the glass out, and then we can get to the indicator and change this cap afterwards. So let's get on with it. So on the top of the wing mirror here, I'm just going to get my tool and push it, so it literally just pops the cap off, as easy as that. So now it is off, and now we can change it to the new one. But before we do that, we need to get this out, but it's not just this little strip here, it's like a full box, so we need to take the glass out and some screws so we can actually take this out. So we need to get this mirror off. So what I did is just get it behind and pull, and like hold it like that and just pull it. Somehow it didn't break, but if you've got like a sucker, just put it on there and pull it off. It's a lot easier. Now we need to take these wires off. It should just pull off. This is what controls the heated mirror, so you don't want to break them. One off, two off. So now that is off. Put that to one side as you want to reuse it after. And then you will need a torque 10 to get these screws out. That will fall off then. I'm going to take this little one out here. Now it's off. And that cap should come off when you press this down. Now that falls down too, which has got the wire in which you need to unplug. Like that. And that is the OEM indicator off. Now we can put the new one on. I'm going to leave the plastic tape on until it's on so it don't get scratched. Plug the wire back into the new one. Make sure you put it in the right way, because they do feel like they don't fit sometimes, like it's hitting. But it just depends what way you put it in. I didn't actually unscrew the little T10 at the top because it just fell out whilst I removed the tension on the bottom one. I am going to take the cap off because putting the new one back on is a bit of a struggle. So remove the T10 at the top, so that comes off. That is it in place. Put the cap back on, line it up, hold that there. Put the T10s back in, don't do it too tight yet because you don't want to strip threads. And screw the bottom one in. Tighten them up fully now. Don't do it too tight though, because you don't want to completely strip them. Now it's back on. Just going to give it a little clean up with some multi-purpose cleaner. Just so it's not so mingy in there. The indicator's installed, we can put the glass back in, and we're going to put the cap on first. So with this now, you put the OEM cap back on, and then you put this tape onto this. You can tiger seal them as well, probably better to do that. But just put the tape round and it will stick straight onto that. So these clips on here, you don't have on there, so that's why you stick it on. So if you put that old one back on now, I'm just going to remove this tape from the indicator. Oh, okay. This is Mansory glue, by the way.
Mansory glue.
Mansory glue?
It is! This is what they use on all their Rolls Royces.
And you're using it on a VW Golf.
Yeah. Coca.
Cocaine.
So now if you buy Mansory glue, you also get a bag of cocaine as well.
That's on the video.
Yeah. Which you can see right here.
Too much to snort while you're doing it, John.
Yeah, just to make you feel a little bit better. Nothing new around my street. So before I put the OEM mirror cap cover back on. I'm going to tiger seal around here because the clips are broke, so I don't want it to fall off because it's got more weight on now. So I'm just going to apply it. You don't want to put too much because you don't want it to splurge everywhere, but you want to make sure you put enough so it actually bonds.
Yep.
Now the tiger seal's on, put the cap cover on, no seal on this, just straight on. Make sure it's clean before you apply it. And make sure you get the right angle.
That's wrong. That's not like we're
Father, this ain't going really fucking well.
Father. Father.
Father.
I've done something fucking wrong.
So with the 3M tape, I'm going to go onto the OEM mirror first rather than put it on the new mirror, just so I know it's going to actually stick in place. All you got to do is double-sided. I'm going to start from there and work my way up. Don't want to tiger seal the top because it's not going to be very effective, or it might splurge out. The 3M tape's on, I've taken the other side off so it's now both sticky. On this mirror, I've marked out where I'm going to seal. 3 blobs in the centre, and it's got a line going down and up here, and that's where I'm going to seal. Then put the blobs in. And now we're going to put it on. And then put some pressure on so it sticks in place. And that is the Batman or BMW M3 wing mirrors on a Golf TDI with the indicators as well in sequential. So that is the before. This is the after. It looks a lot meaner now. And there is the sequential indicators. And they look a lot nicer. They're also tinted like the original ones were as well, so it looks exactly how it was before, just nicer when it indicates.